I have a friend whose biggest dream was to earn $100,000 a year. He finally hit that mark 2 years ago. I went to congratulate him, but I found him more anxious than ever. He told me, "I used to think $100,000 was a lot. But now I look at the people around me. Their cars are better, their houses are bigger. I still feel like I'm poor." Have you noticed? In the race for money, the finish line has legs. It keeps moving. There's a phenomenon. No matter how much you earn, as long as you are comparing yourself to others, you will never reach that point of peace. Many people misunderstand contentment. They think it means I quit or I have no ambition. They are wrong. True contentment isn't about stopping your earning. It's about stopping the suffering caused by comparison. I am Moo Moo. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are deconstructing the fifth don't from the Psychology of Money preface. Don't compare. The hardest financial skill is contentment. Behind this lies a profound psychological truth. If you don't know what is enough, then every cent you own won't bring happiness. It will only buy you a ticket to the next race. Without further ado, let's talk about how to have a contented heart while still working hard for success. There is a psychological term called goalpost shifting. When you earn $3,000, your social circle changes. You start looking at how people earning $10,000 live, and your happiness baseline shifts upward. It's like chasing the horizon. The faster you run, the further it recedes. The driving force here is upward social comparison. Our brains are wired to compare us with our peers. If you are the only one in your village with $10,000, you feel like a king. But if you live in a billionaire's neighborhood and drive a Ferrari, you might feel like a beggar. The psychological meaning of contentment is finding your internal coordinate. It doesn't ask you to stop striving, it asks you to understand. I earn money to satisfy my needs, not to win a race in others' eyes. If your desires always outpace your income, you are destined to be a slave to money, no matter how wealthy you become. Why is contentment a financial skill? Because in investment markets and careers, the most dangerous moves often come from the greed of not enough. To earn that last 10% of profit, you might risk 100% of your capital. To get that title that makes you look better, you might sacrifice 100% of your health and family. Contentment isn't telling you, don't make money. It's telling you, don't gamble what is important to you for something that is unimportant. This is risk management. When you clearly know where your enough is, you remain rational in the face of temptation. You continue to work and invest, but you no longer lose sleep over social envy. Let's look at a modern story of contentment. There are two clients, Mr. A and Mr. B. Mr. A defined his life baseline early on. Once his savings could cover a decent lifestyle, he shifted to semi-retirement to do charity work he loves. He still makes money, but he makes it calmly. Mr. B, however, fell into the comparison trap. Every time he earned $10 million, he looked at the group earning $50 million. Once he hit $50 million, he felt that $100 million was the true mark of success. The result? To chase that $100 million, he used 5 times leverage at the market peak. One storm later, he was back to zero. He sighed to me in the hospital. I actually had enough long ago. What on earth was I killing myself for? This is the wisdom of don't compare. Mr. A's contentment protected his wealth. Mr. B's lack of it destroyed his life. Remember, contentment isn't not trying. It's not being blind. It's putting the brakes on your desires so you don't blow a tire from overheating in the high-speed race of life. Finally, here are 3 sobriety scales for this episode. Contentment is the finish line of rationality, a place the discontented will never reach. If you don't know where enough is, you are poor no matter how much you own. Earning money is for the freedom of life. Don't let beating others become your new prison. You can continue to pursue excellence, but please do so with a heart of contentment. That way, if you win, you'll be happy. If you don't, you won't collapse. If you've ever been exhausted by shifting goalposts, give this a like, and let's find our internal scales together. In the next episode, we will discuss a truth that brings peace to every investor. Don't fear. Success is inherently uneven. Stop judging yourself entirely by 1 or 2 failures. See you next time.